Yeah, welcome to Share Trek. This is Raj here. Friends, nothing much is happening in the market. It's just sideways movements. As you can see out here, we are range bound for quite a while. The market doesn't know what's happening next. So there's a little bit of buy and sell here and there. And the leading stocks like Mag 5, Mag 7, they are moving the needle out here. And I don't see any reason why I should let go of my bearish thoughts, because if you look at this line out here, this diagonal line, we are continuing to get squeezed out. And I'm just going to pull this out here. So we are getting squeezed out sooner rather than later. We have to either break out on the upside or on the downside. One of those things have to happen. Yeah, I think overall, the VIX is also kind of in the range bound area for the last 3 or 4 days. Nobody knows what is the end game. So the tariff thing is going to come up. Any amount of willfully ignoring the facts is not going to make the problem go away. There could be a little bit of positive talk when the market goes down. It props it up a little bit. So many people in the market, I think, are not looking at actual ground reality, what is happening. And there is momentum trade. That's what is going on. That's my feeling. Of course, that's the way I'm going to handle the market as I go ahead. Now, that said, let's go and have a look at Genomics, where we ended up today. So Prime, again, if you look at all these stocks, they're all range bound. It is the same resistance and support for the last so many days. The support has held for so many days, 1.16. And neither going up nor going down. They're just range bound. Now, let us look at Intelia. Intelia gained 4.15% today. Since the last 3 days, it has got the same resistance and almost the same support, this diagonal line of support. MACD is bearish. So tomorrow you can expect, or after hours already, it's gone down 0.07. So it's going to be oscillating in that area until we get definitive idea of what is the end game of the tariff and how things are going to end up, because there is too much going on and too much is in flux. Support at 0.9496 is still in play for Caribou. Nothing much has happened. Same two ranges. Look at Beam Therapeutics. It is up 2.21%. Still staying just on top of this line of support out here and just behind the line of resistance out here. Altimmune, again, nothing much to report. Same support and resistance for the last so many days. Verve Therapeutics up 7.75%. This is something positive out here. Because we have broken out of this diagonal line of resistance and converted that into a support. So this is a good development in my opinion. And we had two resistances out here, and both of them have been invoked. And we had a wick up there, but we came back nicely under this horizontal line of support. And that's going to be at 4.95 for tomorrow. Editas up 2.33%. And still within that range for the last 4 days. If you look at Illumina is down 1.40%, managing to stay on top of this diagonal line of support and also on top of this horizontal line of support for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Let's look at CRISPR Therapeutics. It's up 1.79, but efficiently stopped by 36.99, which is our resistance out here. We ended the day at 36.94. So the last 2 days, we are just below this resistance, and our support has been 36.75. Allogene is up 8.55%, but it has still not managed to break above this line of resistance, which it entered on 5th of May. And right now, we are on the 2nd of June. We are still range bound out here. Grail is down 2.29%, and our support is going to be 31.92. We have fallen below this minor line of support at 37.80, because right now we're at 37.53. So 37.80 becomes a resistance for tomorrow. PACB is up 2.93%, but still firmly below this diagonal line of resistance, which has been coming with us all the way from 10th of December 2024 and right now until 2nd of June. ARCG is up 3.59%, and it has managed to break above this above this minor line of resistance and converted it into a support. So ARCG has shown some good improvement, 4% gain, and our resistance, the second resistance we had, turned out to be effective. It's a minor line of resistance. We pushed into it and then came back down again. So our resistance for tomorrow is going to be 22.90. Vertex was up 0.75% in during the day trade. And post-market, there are no trades. We are still range bound. And as I was saying, this is a bear flag. The bear flag typically breaks down on the downside. So we'll wait and see what happens out here. MACD is looking pretty good. Momentum is trying to improve itself. So we never know, this could end up becoming a new bull channel. But right now, it is still a bear channel. It has to go above 50% of this flagpole, which basically starts from here and goes all the way out here. So this is our flagpole. So once we cross the 50% mark on this line, then it'll cease to be a bear flag, and you can expect a bullishness out there as one of the possibilities. Ginkgo Bioworks, again, as you can see, it's all range bound. Nothing much is happening, and people are just buying and selling within a range. Probably they're looking at some stocks, looking at the ranges, and then playing within them. We have, so Ginkgo Bioworks, Unicure is up 0.10%, neither here nor there. This is a bull flag, and it's not yet decided to break out on the upside. It's been moving within these two ranges out here. IMTX is up 11.69%, and it has managed to break above the minor line of support, resistance that we had at 5.95. So it's converted this into a minor line of support. And now going forward, I think the next resistance that it will face is going to be somewhere out here. This will be the next resistance, and it's going to be at around 7.50. That's the next resistance for it. And that's about it, my friends. That's all I have for you today. And we need to be patient with this market. We should not force trades. I have not done any trade today. I'm staying away. Let us see what happens tomorrow and how the tariff battle unfolds. Bye for now.